A really central tenet of my work and what I think we can shift in terms of how we think about art and how we integrate it into our daily lives is really starting to think about art as a resource and understanding that art can help us process our human experience and specific moments and moods and things that we are going through. And so, in that nature, I have been thinking a lot about specific moods and emotional states that we as humans experience and finding pieces of art that give us an example of how we can really move through that. So let's look at one. I'm looking at this work through the emotion of trusting. Trust is a delicate balance. It requires a certain degree of surrender, and for most of us, is actually a very difficult state to get into. So, what I see in this work is this woman who looks so beautifully surrendered in the way that her hands drape open, in the soft gaze or closed eyes, in the openness of her shape, in how she is draped over his leg. And yet her head is held up. She clearly has trained her body to move like this and hold like this. So, one takeaway is that trust requires a commitment. Ease can be the hardest thing to create. Surrender is a full body act. I see trust in him too, in the contact of his left toe with the ground, the smallest anchor. Trust is this delicate balance, this tether to our reality while believing in our potential. I see trust in the way that he is holding her, not gripping, confident in his strength, and in the way that he is looking at her, open to connection. And then one more note, I see trust in the way that the background and their clothing are interchangeable. Through this lens, it can be read as a deep connection between our material, human, superficial realm and nature, divinity. As if with trust, there's really no veil at all between our busy, complicated lives and a state of being one with nature, of surrender.